A heated discussion is taking place tonight over the renewal of Rhinelander's shared taxi ride service. Newswatch 12's Rachel Eiler has been following the story. She joins us now live from Rhinelander City Hall. Rachel, what can you tell us so far?
Well, it is important to note that the discussion that's ongoing currently is not just between the Rhinelander City Hall or Rapid Cab. It's actually involving the public very much so. And that's because there is a large amount of confusion right now. Questions being asked like, is the taxi service going away? Are ride shares going to be more expensive? The short answer, no. Nothing is actually changing except one main key factor, and that is the type of company that they are choosing to use. Now, I spoke with the mayor's office today, and they said that the decision to do this is more complex than to the public eye.
We certainly want to protect this service here in the city and continue to provide the service. Many of our residents and non-residents take advantage of this service.
Though city leaders consider the shared ride service a staple of the community, it isn't funded by the city, but the federal government, who awards about $1.3 million in a subsidy. The renewal process happens every 5 years.
We have to begin in August.
And takes months to make a decision.
Because we use federal and state dollars, there's very strict guidelines by which the city has to follow.
It starts with providing a proposal. Any company is eligible to apply. This time around, the city had two contenders, Rapid Cab Company and Running Inc. The decision based off scoring cards.
We're really broken out into four categories: professional competence, capacity, experience, and price.
Following the committee's recommendation of awarding Running Inc., Rapid Cab released a petition to reverse that decision, telling Newswatch 12 the scoring was unfair and that the service should be awarded to a local company. But the mayor's office tells us the decision factors more than just experience, but completeness of the application.
We cannot have subjectivity in our review. We can't say, well, we're familiar with this company and therefore they should score higher. We really have to maintain objectivity in our review. So in this case, there were some aspects to the proposals that were different, and one of which was the requirement for insurance inclusion in the proposal.
Despite the change in company, the city says riders should see no changes to their service.
Fares will remain the same. And finally, this will continue to be a 24-hour service.
And in an hour behind me inside, they will be having a final meeting to discuss their decision. Now, Rapid Cab is set to speak before the committee. However, what they will be talking about hasn't been disclosed. Now, in addition to filing that petition, they have also filed a formal protest letter. Now, what that means is they are trying to reverse the city's decision. The only way that they can do that, though, is actually getting the Wisconsin Department of Transportation involved and having them say that the city was unfair in their scorecards. Now, Rapid Cab did decline an interview with me until after the meeting. I'll have that full interview tonight at 10, as well as what was actually discussed. For now, reporting in front of City Hall, Rachel Eiler, Newswatch 12.